JLoOnTheTrack video productions.
Hopefully we have a good crowd tonight.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
They don't take a ton of threes, 15.5 a game. They're shooting 69% from the... and he will be in the starting lineup tonight. Number 4, Bryson Ogletree, 6'4" sophomore out of Atlanta, Georgia. Number 5.
Monte Hall, sophomore, Chicago, Illinois.
David Hermes, sophomore, Stockholm, Sweden.
Travion LeBeau, sophomore, Waterloo, Iowa.
TJ Morris, sophomore, Queens, New York. Braden Sparks, sophomore, Billerica, Georgia.
Here we go. The number 2 South Plains Texans taken to the floor, and now our number 11 Indian Hills Warriors. Ewan. And the tip goes to the Texans, and this ball game is underway. 7:04 is our official start time tonight. Here and a rebound out of there for the Texans. We're off and running on a Friday night at the Hellier Center. Spin move, and Sparks there to cut it off, and now that layup is good, and the Texans are on the board as Jalen Hampton puts it in. We predominantly have played man-to-man this year. Sparks step through and throws it away. Turnover on the Warriors. Good defense there by LeBeau, but they get the putback. 4-0 puts that one in. He averages 19 a contest. Again, he had 38 against Ranger earlier this year. Braden Sparks, yes sir! A Morgan's corner three-pointer from the young man. Waves coming up tonight. And our halftime interview taken away by the Warriors. LeBeau with the steal and the best rates at the best price. Step back and good. Knocking it down is Jermahri Hill. Sauk Valley and South Plains game. They dump it in to Ewan with 10 on the shot clock. Big step into the lane. Shot is good. Stayed on the back of the rim and went in. And now we have a foul, I think, on Travion to Kenai Briggs. Now Devontae for 3. Yes, sir! Little ticket. More to the table. Shot is up, no good, but another offensive rebound and a put in. It's a 10-6 ball game. Devontae kicks it out. Braden Sparks. Yes, sir! To the corner, three-pointer coming from the Texans is on the money from Bryson Ogletree. Good, and the Texans come out of there with it. Another three-pointer coming, and Ogletree is feeling it. We'll need a good offensive output tonight, I think, to have a shot at this one. Sparks, no good. Rebound, Hermes lays it up and got it to go. And here come the Texans. Alley-oop is off the mark. 15-footer is good for Jermahri Hill. Nimmers in pocket, Sparks. Casey and Briggs on the floor. Sparks leaves it for Nimmers, spins, shot up and good! Basket and a foul. Fancy basketball for Amarian Nimmers. And now we get it over the timeline. Nimmers to TJ Morris off the glass and good. Good feed, good fit. Rattle and won't go. Nimmers with the rebound. Forrest couldn't get it to fall. Long ranger. Now Nimmers up and under and good. Amarian Nimmers with some more fancy basketball. 6-8-0, 99-97. And Paka is going to be called for the foul. Off balance won't go. Hermes can't grab the board, and the Texans will come out of there with it. I don't think so, says David Hermes. 21-20. Step back three-pointer on the way is on the money for Jermahri Hill. Kenai back to TJ. David Hermes from the corner. Yes, sir, the big fella. I'm seeing like never before. I appreciate that. Take it away. Devontae Hall knocked it away. Sparks into the lane. Stops and has it swatted. 12 in. LeBeau to Devontae. Sparks back into the lane. Up and under and swatted. Hermes with the putback. No good. Pull up from about 17 is good for rebounds. And a slam dunk there for Jalen Hampton, and it's a Alley-oop is good. Three-pointer, Braden Sparks. A Morgan's Corner three-pointer. How about that? Here for the Texans, rattled in and out. Grabbed by Nimmers. South Plains went undefeated, was the first and only since Indian Hills did it in 1998. LeBeau, basket and a foul. Travion LeBeau. Epic off the glass, good. TJ Morris with a good take for the Warriors. Go to the locker room down 34-32 as we just couldn't get it in the cylinder there. 20 minutes to settle it. That ball is knocked loose. TJ Morris comes out of there with the steal. Let's see what kind of intensity the Warriors come out of the locker room with. To the corner, Braden Sparks goes baseline, kicks it back out. David Hermes. Yes, sir! It was a rule, and they must have talked about it or looked it up in the locker room and changed it. Now, again, correctable errors. I don't really know if that's even legal to do that, but we'll take it. Starting five on the floor. Here goes LeBeau into the lane. The one-legger is no good. Hermes tips it up and in. David Hermes. 2-point lead for the Warriors. LeBeau through traffic off the glass and good. And Travion LeBeau. The Fiesta Classic there in Arizona. And we won that game. TJ Morris with some fancy basketball. We won that. JBS bringing more to the table. Devontae hangs in the air, has it swatted, trying to get it back. Couldn't quite get the handle on it. Now out of bounds and a foul. Adamson, great game so far. Go Hills. And good take there by Mcghee. Devontae into the lane to the bucket. Blocked but no goaltend. Sparks into the middle to Kanai. Kanai kept his footing. Nice job there. Nimmers for three. Yes, sir. A Morgan's Corner three-pointer for Amari and Nimmers. Floor. Centers himself up. Gives it up to Travey. Travey with a finger roll over the rim. Fancy basketball for the scene enough. 47-40. The Warriors come out of the locker room on fire. No, I don't think they gave us a bucket there. I didn't see him go good, but Radavzovic, our PA. Warriors in that whirlpool motion. Sparks with a stutter. Now steps back. And yes, sir, Braden Sparks. That matches his season high that he's had two other times, so he's got a chance to go over that tonight. And that alley-oop is put down by Ewan. You get the feeling we're in for a real ticker-tester tonight. Briggs knocks it loose. Casey grabbed it. Oh, look out. Hey, baby! Or 19 points here in the second half so far. Braden Sparks. Yes, sir! Spark. Jump through. Left-handed layup is good. Nice take there by David. David will give it up to Beugre-Kassi. And we swing it around the perimeter. Devontae from the corner. Yes, sir! That's the ticket. Interesting as we're right now playing good basketball. Coach has Travion set to check back. Braden Sparks guarded by Mcghee. Braden dribbles up underneath, kicks it out. Beugre-Kassi into the lane, up and under. Yeah, baby. Rolled around and went in. Ball, it rotates around. Of course, basketball over 75 years now in Hutchinson, Kansas. I think actually last year was the 75th. Into the lane, gives it up. Now Ewan. Got it to go. He's a force in there. Your center. Indian Hills, one of the toughest schedules in the country. Sparks gives it up to TJ Morris. TJ Morris up and under and good. Jay up to Kanai Briggs. Kanai Briggs off the mark. Impaka's got the board. Chris has it swatted. Got it back. Gives it up to Sparks. Sparks to LeBeau. LeBeau into the lane with a finger roll and it's good. Travion on that New Year's over the New or after Christmas there into the year. That three-pointer is good. Not quite into the new year, I guess, but 64-58, 4:54 to go. Mcghee puts it up, and it rolls over and goes in. A 4-point game. Timeout on the shot clock. Devontae into the lane, swatted out of there, and then LeBeau is going to be fouled. A friend finds Devontae with 12 on the shot clock. Devontae over to Braden. Braden into the lane, turns, kicks it out. TJ Morris, he will pull up, and it won't go. Trevion LeBeau with a putback. Strong, 4 on the shot clock. Now into the lane, and we're going to have a basket and a foul. Great take there by Jalen Hampton and the Warriors. As Chris Mpaka has fouled out. Mpaka will leave with 1 point and 3 rebounds. And his first, LeBeau will likely play that post, and with 2:47 to go, he's got to be careful. He's got big man presence now with you and out. Morris into the lane, the floater, no good. Offensive foul. That's going to go against TJ. South Plains ranked number 2 in the country at 10-0. Mcghee down the lane, and it's a 1-point ball game. We're under 2 with $1:53 to go. Braden Sparks into the lane, jump stop, out of bounds, Texans basketball. But if he's not, he probably is going to end up. Landa Lloyd, hey TJ, watching from New York City. And now we have a foul called on Devontae. Blocking foul. Clock. Hill to Mcghee. He's the guy they want with it. 9 seconds left on the shot clock. He crosses over. And the official is going to bail him out with a foul on Devontae. Got it. 6 of 8 tonight. He's 7 of 9. He can make it a 4-point ball game now. We trail by 4. That's about the 3rd or 4th time tonight he's gotten a free throw to stay on the rim and go in. TJ Morris to Kenai Briggs. No good. Rebound Texans, and now we got a foul with 7.4, and it is not looking good. Kenai is a 70.5% free throw shooter. He puts, and he got it. And Sparks got to get a shot up in a hurry. LeBeau down the lane. Hey, baby, with the slam. 2.2 to go, but it's a 4-point ball game, and they do throw long, and they'll put it in for the final bucket. 74-68 is going to be your final. South Plains is going to win it in one.